The crowd is assembled at the Air Canada Centre, looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto. And we've got it live right here on 2K Sports. Looking at Toronto, they took the win in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal run.
And you know, most impressive, they've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Doubled by Palmer. On the wing, Stevenson. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Walker the pass to Stevenson. Buries it from three-point range.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Hornets on defense now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. No luck.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Patterson, the screen. Palmer passes to Patterson. No one near him. David gets it again. Shot good from Palmer. Big Daddy's got 9 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Jefferson, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. And yes, sir, that one drops. Here's Lowry, right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Stevenson and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Big Daddy. He's already got 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Both free throws good from Palmer.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Walker dishes to Stevenson. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Palmer.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Got that one quick. Big Daddy's got 13 points.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Hornets trail by 6. Stevenson passes to Jefferson. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. The kick out to Walker. Stevenson inside the three-point line. Stevenson missing again.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Palmer passes to Valanciunas. Here's Big Daddy, stolen by Stevenson. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. The rebound by Palmer. Big Daddy's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Releases from 15. Another basket for Toronto.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Walker goes in. Jefferson dishes to Walker. Lowry with the block, and they get it back. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Al Jefferson. Lou Williams is checked in for Patterson. The Hornets also changing it up. Vonleh comes in for Zeller. And it's Henderson for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Williams passes to Palmer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's 17 points for Big Daddy. Hornets trail by 9. Walker with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go. Jefferson's got his second bucket tonight.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Goes up off the pick.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Walker kicks to Vonleh. Jefferson setting the pick for Henderson. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Lowry passes to Palmer. Outside Lowry. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Some changes for Toronto. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ross in for Kyle Lowry. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Biyombo's checked in. There's the pick. Walker against Williams. Biyombo dishes to Walker. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Raptors leading by 8. Johnson with a screen on Stevenson. Palmer passes to Johnson. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, they rolled through this season series against this club last year, unbeaten on their way to the playoffs.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Henderson, no good. Here's Palmer. Misses off the left iron. And here's Stevenson. Here's Henderson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That
Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Charlotte also making some changes. Al Jefferson is checked in for Biyombo. Zeller comes in for Marvin Williams. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Gerald Henderson. On the floor for Charlotte. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 down low. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Big Daddy in their last game against the Nets got down to business. He had 49 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's It's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
There's the double team with Walker. Here's Palmer, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Jefferson kicks to Stevenson. Shoots from 12. Again, the Hornets score.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
There's the pick. Here's Palmer.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating